Okay, now we are looking at the unit vectors that are used along the three axes. Here you can see that along the green colored x-axis, the unit vector is I cap. Along the blue colored y-axis, the unit vector is j cap. And along the orange colored z-axis, the unit vector is k cap. These are the three unit vectors used along the three axes. And using just three unit vectors and their multiples, we can create any vector in 3D space. Okay, so these are the three unit vectors. Alright, you can use your room as the coordinate system to understand 3D vectors. Okay, take any corner on the floor of your room. Now that corner has got three edges of the room, right? So similar to that, I have taken a cardboard box over here, and along one edge I have taken as the x-axis, along the other edge I have taken y-axis, and along the third edge I have taken z-axis. You can use similar method in your room to mark the coordinate axis. So this is I cap, then 2 I cap, similarly 3 I cap, and 4 I cap. Similarly we get j cap, then 2j cap, then k cap, 2k cap. Then we can have combinations. For example, here we have 3I cap plus 2j cap. Similarly, 4I cap plus 2j cap, or 3I cap plus k cap, 3I cap plus 2k cap. Now combination of y and z, that is 2k cap plus j cap, or 2j cap plus 2k cap. And now we go into 3D combination. First we have 3I cap, then plus k cap, and then plus j cap. So you obtain 3I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Similarly, here we can get 3I cap plus k cap plus 2j cap, and finally 3I plus 2j plus k. And here we can see one more combination in 3D. So essentially we are just putting the vectors head to tail one by one. That's what we actually do in vector addition, right? And one last example. So essentially we are just connecting all these vectors along the different axes one by one head to tail to obtain the resultant vector in 3D. That's it. So in general, you can write a vector in 3D as xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. And along the three axes, it will be represented by the components as shown. You can also use a cube to represent 3D vectors. For example, in general, if I want a 3D vector as xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, then on the cube, one edge can be represented as xi cap, another edge can be represented as yj cap, and the third edge can be represented as zk cap. And then the cross body diagonal of the cube will give you the total vector.